Alright, so today we're going to deal with a commonly asked question, which is managing calendars. So what we're going to try to do today is we're going to go and take the information that's at glenoak.org on the calendars and feed it into our Outlook. Okay, it's really a pretty easy process, but it's a great one. So when you're trying to manage calendars and manage all the things you're dealing with, this is a great tool. So when you're at glenoak.org, okay, notice that I'm logged in over here. Okay, I'm going to go down to the calendar, view full calendar. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, again, I'm looking at right now the default view, which has all of the communities that I'm involved with, and that's upper school and middle school, because I have kids in the middle school, and maybe sports or things like that. But I can customize that if I go to filter options, and okay, I take a look at, oops, sorry about that, filter options, and I take a look at, come on, try it one more time. And if I take a look at my roles over here, I can check or uncheck anything that I want. So right now, you know, if I took it like a look at the athletic teams, I can choose the ones that I'm most interested in right now. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, whoops, sorry about that, something's happening in the background. All right, so I'm going to make the choices, you know, whether I want all my community events there, okay, and then I'm going to apply that filter. So right now it's going to only show me the things that I've selected. So I've selected that I'm part of the upper school because I showed my roles. I've chosen a couple sports teams, so if we look down here, there we go, middle school boys A soccer canceled. I'm only seeing the things that I want. Okay, so the point of doing that is, now that I've got the calendar the way I want, is I go to this RSS feeds. Okay, and this is great because really it's simple. I get two web addresses. All I do is I usually use the WebCal one, and I'm going to copy that web address, and what I'm going to do is feed it into another application, in this case Outlook. And so I'm not exporting it, I'm actually just feeding it live, so if there's changes here, they'll be reflected in Outlook. So I'm going to hop over to Outlook, okay, and notice that I'm already looking at my calendars here. And I've got my normal calendar, and I've got other calendars. I probably have more than you do here. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and say Open Calendar from the Internet. And again, this is where I'm just going to go ahead and paste that web address. Okay? And it says, do you want to subscribe to this? Meaning, do you want to get all the changes also? So if something's canceled, you'll get it'll be reflected on your calendar. I'm going to say yes to that. Okay? And it's going to add this calendar to my list of calendars. You show, there it is right there, iCal. Now that name is not very informative, so I might go ahead and rename that to be maybe GCS, stuff or something like that. And notice that now I'm showing 3 calendars. And again, with Outlook, you have the ability to show as many calendars as you want. So here is the GCS stuff. And if I wanted to look at that and my personal stuff, I can look at them side by side. Or if I go to View, I can say Overlay. So now I'm looking at them, and you can see there's 2 tabs, and I'm looking at them kind of on top of each other. So that's a nice way to show the school events in your Outlook calendar. And I hope that helps you. You can't edit these because you're subscribed to them and you don't have editing purposes, but you certainly can unhide it or hide it, and that's a great feature. So hope that helped. Bye.